Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matt, I really like this lineup. You know, they're balanced and they have some depth, and the batting average is what I'm looking at with this club. They're in the top third of the league in hitting, and when you do that, you're going to win games.
Connor Pitts is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder Jeremy.
Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth,
striding into the box, Sammy Pitts. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz from pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping up to the plate, John Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting sixth.
Into the box.
Left fielder.
Bobo.
Bobo.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 258 the average to begin play. 13 home runs and 48 driven in. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
3-run home run in the first, and now he singles. Man, are the bats alive today. They are swinging it.
Wayne.
Into the box now. Alan Wayne, pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Mel Pitts is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching the team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full stride.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pitts is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning.
Bowyer.
Ready now, Darren Bowyer, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. Stepping in, Desmond Seaver. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Desmond Seaver.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
That's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
In now, David Molina. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's running towards second. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jesse Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a line foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Into the box. Kirk Neuenhuis. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 2-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Digging in, Harvey Jean. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jean.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Pitts is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Phil Thomas. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Leading off for the Rays.
He's ready.
Fielder.
Here's the first offering.
Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he lays off for ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another full count pitch home. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. McCord is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 31.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Gene is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kurt Corona. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that's finally over for a strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
A second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Bobo. 1 down. Now batting, Raul Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Right,
so we're runner at first 32. Here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Drilled to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren Bowyer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Tampa Bay. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bobo.
Hit on the ground to third. Gene ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in.
Shortstop.
Alan Wayne comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Desmond Seaver.
Catcher, Desmond Seaver.
Ball 1.
And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
There to take it now is Neuenhuis, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
at the plate, David Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A check on first by Tillman. Runner back safely. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jesse Pitts would be next. Ready with the 3-1. This in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ryan McCord. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder Ryan McCord.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Neuenhuis.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Harvey Jean.
Baseman, Harvey Jean.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's Zobrist now at second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Connor Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Here's Tillman on 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Stepping up now, Sammy Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Weak roller right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. At the plate, Phil Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phil
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Corona. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Don't want to forget about him. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Number 7, designated hitter.
So striding in, Raul Mendoza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over, back in standing. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Jay Bruce now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that David Phelps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, David Phelps.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gene is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bobo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Digging in and looking for more. Alan Wayne, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alan Wayne is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to third. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. Digging in once again, Darren Bowyer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Darren Bowyer
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Ryan McCord. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hits. Has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into the windup and the pitch. Kirk Neuenhuis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bobo on the move. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, David Molina. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Jesse Pitts. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he is in there.
The batter,
At
number
the plate,
13,
Connor Pitts.
second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to go down swinging there. Connor Pitts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeremy Pitts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Up top, it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great. Now to the plate, Harvey Jean. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Harvey Jean.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To third. Pitts takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance. Phil Thomas. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, the shortstop.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Sammy Pitts.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Coming to the plate now, Boof Bobo. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCord has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Alan Wayne.
Alan Wayne.
Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Just got a piece to the right side. Bowyer scoops it up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Raul Mendoza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, catcher Desmond Seaver.
Desmond Seaver is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And another foul ball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Settling in now, David Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jesse
number
Pitts.
7, designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now the double steal is on here, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. High in the air into shallow left center. McCord is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Striding in, Jeremy Pitts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Darren Bowyer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Darren Bowyer.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready now, McCord. Ryan McCord. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Grady Howry enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pitts is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Harvey Jean. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Gregory Pitts takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Phil Thomas will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now in the box, Kurt Corona. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corona.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the Rays are moving on. They are AL Eastern Division champions. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to